free comic book day, everyone. That's the day when us nerds and us comic book fans get as many free comics as we want. It doesn't matter, old or new, we get as many free comics as we want. If you couldn't tell, I was joking. And hopefully you knew I was joking, but if you didn't, don't go to your local comic book store and tell them I said you can get as many free comic books as you want on Free Comic Book Day. That's not what it is. For people who don't know, Free Comic Book Day, quite simply, is publishers put out certain comics, and usually they're the start of a new series, they're the start of a new arc, maybe they're part of a bigger graphic novel that they're trying to sell to get people interested. Now, these ultimately aren't worth anything because anybody can get them. Your local comic book store or wherever you get your comics will hopefully have these, and they have their own rules and regulations, whether it's take as many as you want, but you can only take one, or you can only have 3, whatever. But these places, these comic book stores, usually also have special events today, as well as deals, whether that's, buy one figure, get another one 20% off or something, or a deal on older comics, a deal on newer comics. And sometimes they just have big giveaways. Sometimes they have just overall big deals as well. Now, I went to my local comic book store, and I'll just say, shout out to Dimension X Comics. Great people over there. Great staff. Owner's great, all that. But they had this big deal where they had boxes for $100, and there was $200 worth of stuff in it. Now, they're totally mystery boxes, so I don't know what I got. Some things you had a chance of getting something really rare, but also all the boxes had a certain amount of newer comics, rarer comics. I'm not entirely sure what all they had. So I have not looked in this box. And I will say this is my first true unboxing video, aside from a figure unboxing that I have up on this channel. So I'm going to try and move this along because there's going to be a lot of stuff. And bear with me. Now, I will say this box is open because I had some friends put my free comics in here. And I'm not going to pretend that I didn't see what the top one is. I'll be perfectly honest and upfront with you guys on that. So, without further ado, let's dive into this box. I'm really excited, and yeah, let's see what we got in here. So, first and foremost, it's just plain box. Mine was number 11. Not that it has it on here, but let's just open it up. And right off the bat, I will show you the free comics that I got. Ranger Academy, because I love Power Rangers, obviously. Something about Stan, Spidey and Venom, and an Avengers thing. Or it's just Marvel. And then I also got just an extra side one, Nightmare Before Christmas, which I'll probably read, but I got somebody else I think who will appreciate this more. So those are the free comic books, just a few that you can get. They were also giving away, you could pick up one of these, Harley Quinn Rebirth. I think I have 1 or 2 of these. And right off the bat, on the top, we have this special comic. And it's interesting. It doesn't have, I don't think it has an autograph or anything on it. Yeah, so this is Teen Titans Future State. It's graded in a hard case. So this is the special one. I'm going to say that's in here. So, yeah. There were Todd McFarlane, 2 Todd McFarlane signed ones, which I wish I could have gotten lucky, but you know what? Hard one is fine. So, yeah. I'm sure I'll have to look this one up and see if it's worth something. Not that I'm going to sell it right away or anything. But let's put that back in the bag here. Like so. And let's keep going because we got a lot of stuff in here. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man. All new #1, a variant edition, which is one of his. Yep, the special Dimension X comic one. So that's pretty cool. Do love me some Spider-Man. So that's nice. Actually, let's put these down here. Sorry, just trying to figure out how to put everything. Let's see what else we got. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers. Predator variant. That's cool. Iron Cat variant. Which I actually do have these, and this was an okay story. It was Black Cat, but it's not bad. Then we got an Ant-Man. Ant-Man #1 variant. Clearly he thought he could eat a whole hamburger. Now, most of these I haven't read. I have read, like I said, the Iron Cat one. I read the Amazing Spider-Man one, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, very nice. A variant for Amazing Spider-Man #6 or Legacy 900, as you can see up there in the corner. So that's not a bad one. Okay, now we got some older ones. Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight. This is Flyer, part 3 of 3. Sorry, I'll try not to cover my face as much. Okay. Then we got another Dark Knight. This is Venom, part 5 of 5. So that's going to be a Bane story. Got a lot of comic books to read now. And Batman Superman. This must be down here in the corner. It says Joker 75. So this must be celebrating Joker's 75th anniversary, I think. Or 75 years of Joker. That's cool. Okay, then I have no idea what this is or who this is. But it's from Malibu Comics, and it's #1 for Gravestone. Might be interesting to read that. You know, independent company, so we'll see what that's like. See if these are interesting at all. Original Sin, and then we got Original Sin right here, Mighty Avengers. I did read Original Sin. I can't remember what all I have, but #10. Okay, yep, this one I don't have. Gods of War from Civil War #2. So that'll definitely be interesting to read. Put that with my Civil War stuff. Okay. Now we've got an older Quasar comic. Quasar and Punisher. So, okay. Interesting to read one of those. Then we have a Green Lantern comic. Brightest Day. I think this was, Brightest Day was one of the big Green Lantern events. So this is Green Lantern Corps 48. And speaking of 48, you got Green Lantern Corps Brightest Day 49. Oh, and Brightest Day #50. Green Lantern Corps #50. I like when I have a set. No, this one has Cyborg Superman. Interesting. I apologize. I know I'm saying interesting a lot, but none of these, I'll admit, none of these are blowing me away, but we'll see what else we got in here. In Your Face Ravage. This is okay, so this is a 2099 character, 2099 comic, and I do love me some 2099. Spider-Man 2099 is one of my favorite versions of Spidey. Okay. Here we have Inferno, and this is X Factor. So this actually looks quite interesting. I'm not sure, but I'm sure if somebody watching this will put it in the comments before I read it or whatever. But this looks like a Malin Pryor with the X-Men. So I'm guessing this is one of the big ones with her and her son, or her and Nate, Cable, future Cable. So I have a feeling this is probably an important one. This might be a nice one to have. Okay, Amazing X-Men. After Xavier, The Age of Apocalypse. So, no, Age of Apocalypse comic. Now, I have the omnibus for this. I haven't read it yet. I want to read it. But actual comic's nice. I'll take that. Older one. See? Okay. Flashback X-Man. So, yeah, I know the character, but I can't remember stuff about him. But this is an origin story, so I'm sure this is worth something. So that's worth it. Okay, we got the Red Lanterns, Wrath of the First Lantern, Part 12. So that'd be neat. You got New 52, Future's End, Red Lantern. Again, I'll read all of these, but probably end up getting rid of some of them. Especially, I wasn't a huge fan of Future's End. What I read, I wasn't impressed by. A lot of X-Men. I got a lot of X-Men in this one. We have X-Men Brood. X-Men Brood, 2 of 2. Day of Wrath. 48 pages, no ads. I like how they put that in there. Oh, it's actually a wraparound cover. Definitely interesting. I'm not a big... I like X-Men, but there's so many X-Men comics, so many storylines, and it's just getting ridiculous that I just never got around to collecting X-Men. But, you know, I have some X-Men. That'll be nice. All right, and then here's one I have heard of, but I've never read. Ecstatic. Let's see. The Moons of Venus, Part 3. That's the only thing about these mystery boxes. You're not going to probably get the entire arc. But okay. Ooh, I'll take that. Guardians of the Galaxy. Which, go see the new movie. It's very good. I'll have a full review soon. World of Mutants Part 2 of 3. So, yeah. I have no idea who this guy is. But it does look like, at least looking at the top corner up there, that this is the original Guardians team and not the one that we know from the movies, without the characters that we know from the movies. With one exception, with the only main exception I can tell being a comic version of Yondu. Actually, now that I think about it, I think there are 1 or 2 characters up here that have since joined the Guardians universe. So, yep, that's definitely one I'll be reading. Another Green Lantern Corps, number 9. Okay, Gold is Dead, issue 34. Oh, wait. No, I'm done. This is God is Dead. Right? Yeah. God is Dead. 34. Jonathan Hickman, which is surprising that he would have written this. Yeah. Maybe that'll be interesting to read based on the back here. But yeah, there's a whole personal story behind at least this title for me. Then we've got Strike Force Moritori. Okay, this is Marvel, but never heard of them. Adventures of Supergirl. This is a blank one, which is one he would have drawn something on. But yeah, that's from the Supergirl TV show. So I did collect this one. Interesting that he didn't draw something on it, but okay. Now that I like. Return of the Living Deadpool. Captain Deadpool. Nah, just Deadpool. So yeah, definitely we'll be reading this one and definitely keeping that one. Here we have another Green Lantern from Future's End. And we've got a Venom number 29, more modern. Which I do wonder, is this one I have or... Yes, I do have that one, but I do like Venom. What else we got in here? Okay. X-Men X of Swords, part 1 of 22. That's a thick one. Okay, another Ravage, $20.99. Can read some of that. DC Starman, number 80. That feels really thick. So I know who Starman is, or at least based on the Stargirl show, have some idea. Secret Wars, number 8 of 9. I know I have that one, but I should probably double check because I'm never sure if I'm missing something. Okay, some classic X-Men. Uncanny X-Men 308 with the classic team. And as far as I'm concerned, the classic look. Though, actually looking at it, I don't know. Because these are Jean and Scott in the classics, and then they're over here. So, we'll see. Now, this one, I'm pretty sure I have. You got Star-Lord. Star-Lord series. Superman Confidential, number 14. Scare Bears. I will say this unboxing might not be great, but I'm honest, there's nothing in here yet that has really been like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I mean, there are one or two X-Men ones that I think will be good, especially if they're ones I hope they are. But again, there's supposed to be $200 worth of comics in here for $100, so it's good. And we got Uncanny X-Men, Cable Cyclops. I'll take that. Want to know how old this one is? Look on the back. And there you'll see the animated or the fighter games characters. So definitely looking forward to reading that. And I do have this one. I know I have this one. Extraordinary X-Men number 1. And then you got Extraordinary X-Men number 20, which I feel like I might not have this one because I feel like I stopped at some point here. So I might not have this one. But I will say a lot of X-Men. A lot of X-Men. Because here's Uncanny X-Men number 302. And then we've got Copperhead. Copperhead from Image. Number 6. See? And okay, here's a part 4 of 8 for Justice Society. So I know who they are. I'll definitely, I should stop saying I'm definitely going to read that because I'm going to read all of these, but I'll probably keep that one. Okay, here's a Vertigo comic. American Vampire, second cycle. Coming down to the end here, and you got Boulder the Brave, number 3 of 4-issue limited series. So I might have to get the rest of that because it's only 4 issues, so it's no big deal. Here we have a battle world. We have the Inhumans, Atlantia, I think that's what it's called, Rising. Another Justice Society of America. Here's a part 1. Almost at the end here. Battle World, another Battle World from that. And this is Ultimate End. It's issue 4. And that's would be from the Ultimate Universe, the Miles. And last, but some would say definitely, certainly not least, you have Uncanny Avengers number 25. And I'm guessing, I think this is probably, it's the March 2 event. So it's Avengers, Avengers X-Men, I think, or Eternals, I'm not sure. And then cardboard. So that is everything that was in this box. My overall thoughts. I like this idea. Part of me does like the idea of a mystery. Not sure what you're going to get, but you're guaranteed to get some things. And it definitely gives you, you're paying for a chance to read some other stuff. But like I said, all this for half of what it would actually cost. And I feel weird saying I bought it and some of it I'm going to try to sell. But truth is, I've been trying to actually condense my collection. But yeah, I'm definitely going to read it. I'm glad I bought this to at least see what these things were like. And I got some interesting things, I think. So yeah, I know, not the most exciting unboxing video. I'm sure of that. And I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know how well this video will do. But I guess if you're watching it, I want to say thank you. So if you like these types of things, click a like, leave a like, comment. Maybe I'll start doing some more unboxing type things. I don't know what. I'm not a huge box type guy, you know, where you get a box like this and it has stuff in it. So yeah, I will end this video there. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed looking through some different bunches of comics. Liked being surprised by what was in here. But like I said, don't forget, leave a comment. Leave that like if you like this video. Trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're not already a member, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. If I get to 100 by the end of the year, I might do something. Don't know what yet. But yeah. This isn't a normal review, so anyway, until our next next class, next video, next review, remember, read what you love, enjoy what you love, and let's all work for a better fandom. I'll see you next time.